Hi, my name is Maria Skanka, and today I want to share something I've come to realize after taking a class that focuses on nonfiction texts, specifically essays and memoirs. The biggest takeaway I got from reading these texts is recognizing the importance of truth not only in these stories, but in our lives. Speaking our own truth is what brings us close to others, our truth speaking to them in the form of relatability. One text we read in class was a memoir called The Glass High, written by Jeannie Vanasco. In her story, she puts herself in the vulnerable position of admitting to not being okay, to losing the battles of her mental illness and having to bring herself to mental hospitals to save her. She admits the struggles she has losing her father, the grief that she must cope through, and the burden this grief has on her complicated mental illnesses. For example, Vanasco writes, "In the weeks after my dad died, I tied nooses, cut my feet, scratched my wrists. I wandered through campus with my phone pressed against my ear, telling my dad that I should have been with him." This is on page 108. Her writing so frankly and openly is a voice to people who don't feel heard, or alone, or in a similar situation feeling insane. I found myself thinking about my friends and what truths they may be holding in and might want to share with me. I texted my closest friends asking about something they've been struggling with or have in the past, and that I was here to give them the chance to talk about it, just like Jeannie Vanasco took her book as a chance to talk about it. These are some of the experiences they shared with me. I struggle with self-love and the feeling that my physical appearance, mostly my body, does not fit society's standards on what is considered beautiful. My childhood best friend and I stopped talking our senior year of high school. I'd seen it coming, of course. We'd grown apart, simple as that. There was no arguing, no screaming, no one big fight that ended it all. It happened gradually. She joined track, I joined the dance team. We both made new friends. We stopped sitting together at lunch. We stopped talking on the phone every night. We stopped sharing secrets. Despite everything that seemed to be separating us, I still couldn't imagine living in a world where she wasn't at my side. She was supposed to be my ride or die. She was supposed to be the maid of honor at my wedding. We were supposed to grow old together. Every time I saw her that year, I felt something pulling me towards her. I wanted nothing more than to go to her and just say something, anything, but I never did. We weren't the same people we were when we were 6. Our time as friends had passed. I'm not sure if we'll ever speak again, but I still miss her dearly. I'm currently stuck between either staying with my mom or with my dad during this whole coronavirus situation. You would think that them divorcing is easier to deal with because I'm older now, 19, and the fact that I saw it coming from miles away. It's not, though. When I'm on the phone with one of them, I feel like I have to hide it from the other. I find myself remembering their heated arguments. The remnants of their fights are sprinkled all over my house and all over my city. I can't really get away from the situation, so I just kind of have to put on a blank face and go through it. If I let myself remember and think about it too much, it's completely distressing. Maybe I should realize she wasn't good for me and it would never really work out in the long run. To me, all my friends shared a piece of nonfiction with me. They were vulnerable, they were honest, they were open, and they were truthful. They shared something that hurt them, something they struggled with, are struggling with, just as Jeannie Vanasco shared something that hurt, something honest, something truthful. I think that's simply all nonfiction is, the truth.